Hello everybody, I hope you are all doing well today. This will be just a quick daily reading for June 23rd, or whenever you're seeing this is for you. Let's see what we have today. I hope you are all doing well. It's beautiful here. It feels fresh and it just rained. So we have some sunshine coming out now. Okay. You guys could be feeling maybe a bit nervous today. Maybe anxiety is a little bit more. Maybe over the last couple of days it's been a little bit more. I know the Schumann resonance is really spiking. We are having an upcoming full moon, I believe on the 24th or the 25th in Capricorn. So I will be doing a reading for that, I think on the day of, depending on if it's the weekend. Okay, so let's see. I'm using a light language deck here. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. So we have clarity, joy. We're expanding clarity right here. And then we are initiating joy. So the two cards that popped out so far. Let's see. You guys could be finally changing up your routine right now, doing things that make you happier. Okay, doing things that make you feel good, maybe changing again up your routine. But we have clarity, joy, and we are releasing comparison. So how we see ourselves with other people, how we compare ourselves to other people, the level of consciousness we are from the level of consciousness to others. We are releasing the need to compete. That's what I'm feeling, the need to compete, and we're just going with our bliss, going with what makes us happy, what makes us feel good. Not this clarity of what makes you happy, and maybe where you've been holding yourself back or making yourself feel less than because of maybe you're comparing yourself to other people, where they are in their life to where you are in yours. So we're releasing that and just allowing for more happiness, allowing for more brightness to come in, lightness to come in. Okay. And as we're shifting, I know energetically, again, there could be a lot going on. So just be easy on yourself too. Okay. So we do have Jupiter going in retrograde. And this could be bringing some clarity. Jupiter return benefits. Jupiter expands. And this is an expanding card, as it says at the bottom. But Jupiter expands our life in many ways, our pursuits, our what makes us happy. And I think for it to be under clarity, it's expanding your awareness, your clarity of what, again, makes you happy in life. Maybe things that have seemed unclear, things that you've been holding yourself back on. I feel that Jupiter is coming in right now to kind of push this expanding a little further. And then we have joy here, second house owning. So I think that what this is, you're starting to accept where you are, what you have, what you own, what you've acquired already, where you are in life. You're starting to have that acceptance. The second house is ruled by Taurus, and it's all about material, household stability, money in itself. But I think you're realizing, even though money is also a part of the spiritual path, because it's an energetic exchange. That's how money should be viewed. And what you give, you will receive energetically. So that's a topic for another video. But for this, I feel that you are expanding your sense of value. You're expanding what brings you value, what brings you happiness. See, we have here the eye up here. So it's also, again, bringing that, expanding that awareness, expanding that clarity of where you are right now, what you have, and what you already have within you that can fulfill you just as much as external validation or external material objects or anything like that. It's more about inside of you, the value inside, the surplus inside, the house of your body inside, what you already have, what you already own, and what you've already acquired, again, internally and externally. And you're realizing that you are in a good place, you are happy, especially when you have this sense of acceptance of where you are and what you have in this moment. So that's bringing, I think that this is something new for you, that you're kind of just, maybe you're a go-getter and you're always trying to up one, get more. And I think right now you're just finding the peace with where you are in the present moment. And it's bringing you a lot of happiness. It's bringing you a lot of joy coming through. It's like, again, initiation of joy. And then right now, releasing. So, and we have Pisces. So Neptune is going in, I think, retrograde in Pisces. I think it's in Pisces. I really do have to double check that before I don't have my journal with me, but not yet. I don't think that's happening just yet. But again, Pisces is all about our beliefs, our karmic beliefs, karma in itself. That's what the 12th house deals with. But Pisces is very spiritual. It's a water sign. It's very, very spiritual. But here, what it's talking about, I feel like it's releasing the belief that you have with yourself. It's releasing whatever you feel has held you back again, and what made you feel that you couldn't do what you wanted to do because you weren't at that level, or you were comparing yourself to other people, experiences, what have you, whatever it is for you. But I think that this is changing. You're releasing this belief that you've set up for yourself. And I think you're coming into the truth, because we have truth, Saturn. Saturn is square Uranus for all of this year, and it's bringing in a lot of upheaval, a lot of changes, a lot of unexpected changes, a lot of restrictions, but it's revealing the truth. It's exposing the truth. And this right here, today, what it's about for you is where you are in your life, and how comparing yourself to other people, how wanting always to obtain more. I think you're having a sense of, again, just a sense of knowing that you deserve more, whatever you desire, but also you deserve to be happy in this moment. And Jupiter's expanding that clarity. Jupiter's coming in to expand that clarity. And Pisces is allowing you whatever. So again, if you're crying a lot, if you're shedding, allow that to come through. Allow yourself to clear that out. Allow yourself to clear these false belief systems that you've set up for yourself out and away. And again, we have at the bottom of the deck, I just wanted to bring these two. We have faith and truth for the light language, and then our astrological card here. So just have faith right now that the truth, this truth is being revealed to you. You are realizing your truth. You are standing in your truth as you start releasing these false beliefs and stepping more into joy and expanding whatever you knew about yourself. You're becoming clear about where you're going, about where you are, and about the whole process. Okay, so that is what I have for you today. Let's just see. Yeah, here we have the King of Swords. He does not have his back turned. He is very clear. He has clear blue skies behind him. He is standing tall and grounded. I feel like this is allowing. He's allowing. So let's see what this has. Yeah, I think that this combative energy maybe that you've been dealing with, it's being removed. It's like fighting with yourself, fighting with the external, just fighting with the external forces, you know, with even, you know, if you want to talk about just the day-to-day 9-to-5 job, maybe that doesn't bring you happiness, but that's how you make your money. That's how you, how your life revolves, or is around your job, but it's not bringing you happiness. So it's bringing this combativeness against yourself and against maybe even the people you work with. So I think that's being brought to your awareness right now, that you don't need to fight. You don't need to fight this. You can allow this to happen. You can allow yourself to bring more joy in, and you do not have to you do not have to stay in anything that is unfulfilling. Okay, and then we have the Star card, and it's coming down. There's a lot of rain coming down on her. See, there's a man standing there. There's a lot of rain. She feels kind of submissive in a way, but I think that this is the shedding. This is the shedding. Right here, she's just pouring. She doesn't know where she's pouring herself in. She's just doing it because she's being watched. So I think that you're allowing those eyes to not persuade you in any way, the eyes of others. You're done with the false beliefs that you've made around yourself and maybe that other people have made for you, and you are shedding that. It's very healing. So this is something that you are also, Pisces has to do with healing too, spiritual healing, energetic healing. Okay, so that is kind of what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. I might pull just 3 advice cards, just because this is kind of what you're going through, what you're releasing, and what you're bringing more in, and what you're expanding on. But so again, you're expanding on this clarity. You're expanding on this clarity. Jupiter retrograde will be very beneficial for you. You're initiating more joy. You're bringing in more joy and contentment into your life, and acceptance, and not fighting yourself on bringing this in. And then you're healing the comparison, your false beliefs that you've had on yourself, that you've had with, or that people have had on you. You're releasing that. Okay. I'm hearing you're resetting the stage, or I don't know if that makes real sense, but you're setting your stage. You're making it your own. Take however that resonates. Wow, we have the Ace of Swords coming in under clarity. A lot of swords. So this is really clearing up thoughts on you've had yourself, thoughts about how you've thought about yourself. And this is good. This is very, very good. So it's really bringing in a lot of clarity for you. Then we have the 10 of Cups, so emotional fulfillment. So the more you get out of this combative energy with yourself and with others, the more you just accept accept what is making you unfulfilled, where you aren't happy in your life, and where you've maybe thought happiness was, the more you release that and just stay present and move towards happiness, the emotional fulfillment is here for you. You have the 10 of Cups, which is beautiful. Beautiful. I feel like this is a lot of internal work too. And I feel like you're just rising up and opening up. Okay, and then one last card. And then we have here the Page of Cups. Yeah, we have here the Page of Cups. And I think that it seems like this makes me feel like he's setting out on a new journey. He's releasing maybe a part of himself that he no longer resonates with, that he no longer sees himself. He looks in the mirror and doesn't see himself. So he's turning his back on his old self. Maybe he thought that he had it all. He thought that this was the way to be, because it seemed brighter, it seemed, you know, attention oriented. But here he's realizing that the openness, the actual, it's just as if that he's leaving behind a part of himself. And I think that that's what you're doing. And this has everything to do with emotions again. And you're healing that part of yourself and you're leaving it behind and going your own way. It's beginning you're starting a new emotional trajectory. And this is Cancer season, so emotions will run deep. So this is the perfect time to release any emotional blockages that you've kind of accumulated. But this is what I have. I also feel like turtles, watching out for turtles. That could be a spirit animal that comes through. A lot of water animals, so watch out for aquatic life. If you're near the ocean or near even little fish, but if you see a turtle walking around, that could be a sign that that this is releasing, that you are releasing, and just allow it. Allow whatever comes up. Be present with yourself and just move. It's time to move into joy. It's time to move into joy. Okay, so that is what I have for you guys for today. I hope that helped. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next time. Okay, thanks.